Welcome to this overview of sales credit notes on the call administration screen. A sales credit note is used to reverse all or part of a sales invoice and should always be linked to that specific invoice. Unlinked credit notes should only be created in special circumstances, such as correcting an opening balance. Before creating a credit note, assess whether the stock needs to be returned to the store and if a replacement item is necessary. If the stock is to be returned, a return request will be generated automatically, and you will need to process this return to transfer the item back into the store. From the Service tab, click Call Administration. The screen opens in the default site of the logged-in user. Select the call you want to work with and click the Credit Notes tile located in the Links panel. The Sales Credit Notes for the call screen opens and displays credit notes associated with the call. Select the correct credit note before using any ribbon buttons, except to create a new one. Simply click the Add button in the ribbon or right-click on a row and select Add New Credit Note. The Add New Customer Credit Note screen opens. Enter all the relevant details and then click Save to capture the credit note. The Sales Credit Note screen updates with the credit note in new status, indicating it has not yet been processed. To make any changes to a credit note, click on the Edit button. The Edit Customer Credit Note screen opens because the selected credit note is in new status, meaning it has not been released for approval. When you have finished making changes to the enabled fields, click Save to apply your changes. Click Delete to remove a credit note that has not been released yet. Confirm by clicking Yes on the pop-up message, and the credit note will be removed from the data grid. The View button opens the View Credit Note screen in read-only mode. If the credit note has not been approved, the Print Ribbon buttons will be disabled. An authorized user can release a credit note for approval. Click the Release for Approval button. Click OK on the message that confirms the credit note has been successfully released for authorization. The credit note status will update to Released, and the Process buttons will become available. An authorized user can remove a released credit note from approval. Click the Remove from Approval button. Click OK on the message that appears, and the credit note status will update to New. An authorized user can approve a released credit note. Click the Approve Credit Note button. Click Yes on the message asking if you are sure you want to approve the credit note. Click OK on the confirmation message indicating that authorization for the credit note has been successful. The credit note status updates to Approved. The Process buttons are disabled and the Print button becomes available. An authorized user can reject a released credit note. Click the Reject Credit Note button. Click Yes on the pop-up message asking if you are sure you want to reject the credit note. Click OK on the message prompting you to add rejection comments. Enter your comment in the text box and click Save. Click OK on the confirmation message. The credit note status updates to Declined. A credit note can only be printed when its status is either approved or printed. Select the credit note you wish to print, then click the Print button. In the Options window, choose whether to print, email, or do both. If you select Print Credit Note and click Accept, the preview opens in a new window. The header displays Tax Credit Note the first time it is printed, and Copy Tax Credit Note for subsequent prints. Use the toolbar to adjust the layout, as well as save, print, add a watermark, export, or email the credit note. When you are finished, close the preview window. The credit note status then updates to Printed. When a credit note has been printed, the Send Credit Notes to Print Queue option is enabled. Click this button to send credit notes directly to the print queue to reprint the original tax credit note, or batch credit notes for customers based on their preferred delivery method. Click OK to close the confirmation message. To generate an Excel spreadsheet with the list of credit notes, click the Export button. The Returns tile in the Links panel opens the Returns for Sales Credit Notes screen, which lists the items returned for the selected credit note. Businesses make better decisions with CO3 Nucleus.